Hi guys, today we're doing tips for you to find the perfect prom dress for this next prom season. Now I know it's January and it's a little early, but it's never too early to start thinking about prom. And here's some tips why. Because 1, you need to start thinking about your dress. 2, accessories. 3, hair. 4, makeup. And 5, find the best deal for you to have the most inexpensive but most expensive look out there at that prom. So right now is the perfect time to start thinking about it. And I have the perfect tips for you to find that perfect prom dress. Okay guys, so my first tip for you today, finding the perfect prom dress, is going to be suggesting a budget to you guys. Now, I suggest around $100 to $200, and all of this I'll be talking about today are around the $100 to $106 range. And I find that this range is the best range because it's where you have the range of the most quality fabrics and they don't tend to rip as much. The next thing I suggest for you for finding your perfect prom dress is to know your body style. Now, of course, this is all up to you, whatever you think flatters you, but here are some tips for you and some different varieties. So this dress over here is going to be around $140, but this awesome blue dress is going to be something that fits me the best. I love this dress so much, and this is from the MillyBridal collection. Now, what I love about this dress is that they have the beading on the top. Now, I always find the most important thing for my dresses is that I have a very long torso and very short legs. So the beading draws your eyes up to my torso, seeing the long torso, and it makes me look really, really nice. Plus, I always find that I look the best around my neck area because I have a really defined neck area from dance. And I always carry myself best up here, so I always try to bring people closer to my neck and my shoulder line. So this dress is my favorite dress, and I feel like I would prefer this the most. This next dress is this like low cut. It's like a nice blue again. As you can see, I really like the blues, but it is a little more showing. And if you have boobs, then this is the perfect thing for you. I do not. I could never throw this off, but if you do and you want to show off a little more skin, you can always do something like this, and this is flowy. Now, if you don't like this, you can always do something like this purple dress right here. It's a 2-piece dress, and I always find these are really simple for you if you want to be showing a little more classy, but you want to bring a more modern twist to it. Now, but I feel like you need to have a little more self-confidence for this dress. I don't like my body like that, and I don't like showing my stomach off that much, so I tend to stick with more one-suitable dresses. But if you love the 2-piece dress piece, this is a perfect piece for you, and this dress is $160. Now, another tip for you if you want to be a little more sexy but have a little classy look is going to be a fishtail. And this awesome blue dress, I love this dress. I don't know, when I look at it, I think of Ivanka Trump. I don't know, I like it a lot, and I would probably wear this if I could pull off a really tight dress. But as you can see, it has this classy one side, one shoulder dress, and it has the ruffles on the top, creating more a classy look, but it is a little plain for me. But if you're looking for a plain dress, then definitely be able to do this. I like that it's flowy at the bottom. You definitely have to have a really, really confident, skinny self to be able to do this. So if you're confident enough to wear this, go ahead. This dress is $140, and I love it so very much. It reminds me of Ivanka Trump, and I love it so much. So those are some different body types for you. Now, there are all different things that other people do say about like the pear shape, apple, and everything else. I suggest for you to throw that out the window, try on these dresses, I suggest actually going to like Macy's or Dillard's, try on some different dresses that you like, and then going to MillyBridal and choosing the dress that you think are going to best fit what you liked at the store. This is the way that you know you're going to look good in that dress and flatter yourself the most, and you're going to look the most happy and beautiful self you can. Now, my next tip is to kind of have an idea of what style you want. As you can see from kind of the dress I gave you, there are a lot of different dresses out there. So here are some things I wrote down on my paper for you to kind of think about when you're looking through a dress. Do you want beading or no beading? Do you want straps or no straps? Do you want tight or loose dress? Do you want maybe a tight upper body and loose end, or do you want a looser upper body and tight lower body? Do you want it to be long or short? Do you want 1-piece or 2-piece? These are the type of things you need to think about. And then last but not least, the most important thing, is it functional? Now, what I like about MillyBridal's dresses is that they're all pretty much really functional. All these dresses that are like overbearing, they have way too much beading on them, they're not really functional. When I go to prom, I want something I can dance in and have fun with, but still look my classy self and beautiful self and still be the star of the show. So that's what I give to you. Now, so here are some of my favorite dresses right here for what I just said to you. So all of these dresses will be linked down below just to let you know. So the next thing is give yourself time. Now what I want to say about MillyBridal, it takes about 3 weeks to get your dress. They say it takes about 6 to 8 days for tailoring time and 3 to 6 days for your regular delivery time. Now these do change between your dresses depending on whether or not there are a lot of beading, whether or not there's different things, whether or not you need to tailor a different way, but they do suit to you, and that's what I love about this. It's not just a one size fits all, small, medium, or large, they tailor to you. So this way you can find the perfect dress for you, so do give yourself a little bit of time to find it. Now, I started doing this way in advance, this is why I'm doing this video in January, because if you get the dress in and you don't like it, you can always return it to MillyBridal and get a different size or change it up a little bit. And if you don't like the dress at all, you can always change up the dress. I see a lot of people, like my friends last year, who decided to, like, our prom was in April, so they got it in like March and didn't get there till like the day before. They didn't like it, but they had to wear it anyway because they didn't have the time to get another dress. Don't be that person. Do it now so that you don't have to stress about it and you look beautiful for your night out at prom. And the last thing for you is to fall in love with your dress. If you try it on and you don't like it at all, it's okay. There's other dresses out there. MillyBridal has 100 other dresses on there and you definitely can figure it out for yourself. Now I hope you find some tips and tricks out of this that you can find helpful. My last extra bonus tip is just be yourself, be happy, and realize that it's okay if it doesn't look everything goes into plan and into place. You will look beautiful no matter what. And the most important thing is if you think you're beautiful, then everyone else will think you're beautiful. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Definitely consider subscribing today. Go out, check out MillyBridal. I loved working with them. They're the most amazing company ever. Thanks so much for sponsoring MillyBridal, and I will see you all next time. Have a great weekend, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!